Happy November 2024. All of our friends, all of our Lifted Higher Ministries friends. So I wanted to just share a little bit with you guys. We sent out our gifting statements, obviously, just here recently for 2023. And as I was completing those and mailing those out, I was just praying over each and one of them and thanking the Lord for people that are faithful in having their hands in what God's doing through Lifted Higher Ministries. And, you know, partnership, it can look different. It doesn't have to be somebody partnering with us as far as money. People partner with us by giving their time, giving their resources, prayer partners. You know, partnering can look different, but partnership is important and partnership is beautiful. It is a connection in the spiritual realm when two or more come together, believing on the same things, which is the hand of God, right? The compassion and the love of God. That is something that ignites the heaven on earth that Jesus talks about when he is walking here. You know, some people get stuck in salvation and they miss the heaven on earth. And so I just really wanted to share my heart with you all. It's so beautiful, the partnerships we have with each and every one of you. No matter how that looks, it's special and it brings the heaven on earth into what we're doing. So thank you. We put together a ministry management plan. This was actually really fun for me to do. And some of the things that are in here are like our mission statement, our vision, our 1, 3, and 5-year goals. And so I just wanted to tell you guys a few of these things. For example, our mission statement. A lot of you know what we do and what we stand for, but our mission statement is building stronger families to make for strong communities. We believe that stronger families make for stronger communities. And so everything we do supports that mission statement. And you know, most of you know our tagline is relationship building, life doing, and that goes right along with how do we help build stronger families to make for strong communities. And so then some of our goals, I wanted to share those with you guys. I already shared our 2023 metrics with you through many ways, through text, through email. And then if you do financially support us, you would have gotten those with your gifting statement as well. Really quickly, let's back up before I share some goals. I want to just share a couple testimonies. This one is from a parent that we've worked with. She says, "Hey, Miss Brandy, this is CT." We have to abbreviate because confidentiality laws. And I wanted to let you know that Larry Dickerson is the one that takes us to see our kids. And we just have to say he's such a blessing. And we are so thankful he is in our lives, helping us through this hard time. Larry's one of our awesome volunteers. He picks us up at 6 in the morning every other Saturday and takes us 5 hours there and back to see our kids and never once complains about it or anything. He's always super sweet and understanding of my husband, with him being a disabled veteran, and me when we leave, and I'm an emotional mess due to leaving my kids every time. We couldn't have made it this far without him. We are thankful to him and his wife and to all of y'all at Lifted Higher Ministries for the ministry of what y'all do. Have a blessed day. It's just beautiful. Let's see. Here's a testimony from a foster parent we've helped with visits between their foster child and the parents. And we've also done transportation. She says, Lifted Higher Ministries goes above and beyond to show the love of Jesus to everyone they serve. We are so incredibly thankful for each of the volunteers and many prayers they have prayed over the children in our home and their families. Their hearts for vulnerable children and their families are sincere, and their prayers and dedication don't just end when the child goes back home. They really do continue to lift up hurting families in our community. Thank you, Brandy, and your team for all you do. A local foster parent. Doesn't both of those just support what we do and what we believe? Stronger families make for stronger communities. Okay, so some goals. Let's see. We would love to get 2 more full-time volunteers and hold 2 volunteer training sessions. This is for year 1. We're believing on receiving some grants. And so if you all will stand and believe with that for us, as each year goes on and the ministry grows, so do the finances. And then at the end of year 3, which would be 2026, this is a big one I've really been meditating on. We want to have a jail program to help mentor women as they get ready to transition out of jail. We want them to feel like their life matters even though they're in there, and we want them to be bettering themselves in there. So when they come out, we can try to prevent some of the things that Lifted Higher Ministries is having to get involved in, so we can help transition them to where they need to go. And so we can start with the root of the problem sometimes instead of the in the problem mess. And so that's a big one that I'm really believing on. So anyhow, I'm going to stop because the video's over 5 minutes. I could go on and on. Have a beautifully blessed February, my friends, and we'll see you next month.